Thank you for joining me again with another little reading from Carmen's Legacy, and this is more from Chapter 2. Night visiting hours were more suitable for many people, as I had quite a few visitors in the evenings. I was happy to see Mum and Dad, who dropped in often. They were relaxed and enjoying spending time at home, particularly with their grandchildren. I knew they would help to alleviate the girls' fears about the situation and my recovery. They would be pleased to be doing their bit to support us. It was good to have them with us, especially under the circumstances. That night, Peter and Leslie Alvey stopped again. They were the friends who had been with Ange at the crash scene. Leslie had the most difficult job, supporting Ange while the paramedics, the SES and the police worked to free me from the car. I can only imagine how anxious Ange must have been when they used the jaws of life to peel back the roof. No one had been able to see me while I was trapped in the car, so no doubt they had been very apprehensive about what state I would be in. I was thankful to have Peter and Leslie with Ange at the time. "How are you feeling?" Peter asked. "Well, I've been better, but I'm not too bad considering. I don't remember too much about what happened in the accident. How long was I trapped in the car for, Pete?" "You were trapped for 1 hour and 50 minutes, Peter said. "Well, that's amazing. I can only remember about 5 minutes. "You know, that's probably a good thing," said Leslie. "I can remember talking to Ange and the paramedic and you, Peter, but I don't remember anything else, not even getting out of the car." "The SES was amazing," said Ange, with nods of approval from both Peter and Leslie. At that moment, thoughts of the young girl in the accident came flooding back, and I broke down again. "It's okay, you're all right," said Ange. "Yes, I'm okay." As I fought to stop the dark thoughts of the girl and the accident, I was glad the others didn't know what was making me cry. Sensing he needed to break the mood, Peter opened a new discussion. "I got everything out of Michelle's car before it was towed away. I hadn't even thought of that. Good on you, and thanks. I guess Michelle would have had a fair bit of stuff in her car." "Really, there wasn't that much. Anyway, I have it all," said Peter. "Thanks for being there for us and for looking after the girls. Boy, suddenly everything just happened, didn't it?" I said. "Oh, that's all right. Isn't that what friends are for?" said Leslie. "We have everything under control at home, and the girls are coping well with everything since they saw firsthand that you were going to be okay," said Ange. "We'll be there to keep an eye on everything as well, and Ange knows that we are only a phone call away when Morn and Pop go home," said Leslie. "Morn and Pop are my mum and dad, and although Pop is an easily explained grandparent name, Morn is unusual. Michelle, our eldest, christened my mum Morny when she was learning to talk. Morny was her translation of morning, which my mum would often say in a sing-song or greeting. Now everyone calls her Morny or Morn, and I must say it suits her perfectly for some reason." Thank you for listening, and I look forward to bringing more of Carmen's Legacy to you tomorrow.